Hello, everyone. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, no matter where you are. This is Michael, your host on the Angry Talking Head podcast, and I'm thrilled to welcome you to our very first episode. Let's start off by getting to know each other a bit better. I'm in my 50s and currently reside in the Midwest US. My professional background spans the IT, customer service, and mortgage industries. What you need to know is that I'm just a regular person with regular thoughts and opinions, not one of the Tuckers, the Rushes, or the Hannitys. And I'm excited to share these thoughts and opinions with you. Speaking of sharing, let's talk about today's sponsor. Hey there, awesome listeners. It's your fiery host, Michael, and today I've got something game changing to share with you. Let's dive into the world of CTFO, changing the future outcome, a true powerhouse in the health and wellness scene. Now, before we get into the nitty gritty, let's talk about something we can all relate to. Stress, aches, and the general havoc of modern life can wreak on our well being. You know the drill, the angry talking head syndrome. But fear not, my friends, because I've got just the ticket. CTFO. Picture this, a health and wellness company on a mission to make our world healthier, one product at a time. Enter Xanthomist, and yeah, I know what's with that name, right? Well, it's a spritz of pure goodness derived from the mystical mangosteen fruit. Hold up, what's a mangosteen, you ask? Get ready to meet the queen of fruits, native to the lush landscapes of Southeast Asia. Now, this fruit is packing some serious heat in the form of phytonutrients called xanthomes. These little wonders work like nature's superheroes, joined by a squad of anthocyanins, catechins, and flavonoids, each with their own health benefits. We're talking antioxidants that could make a superhero blush, potential anti inflammatory prowess, whispers of anti cancer awesomeness, and even a little sidekick called weight loss. But that's not all, my friends. Xanthomist doesn't stop there. It's like a treasure trove of health boost. Imagine promoting blood sugar balance, giving your immune system a high five, and keeping your skin smiling. Plus, it's rumored to be the secret weapon for heart, brain, and digestive health. Now, let me get personal with you for a moment. As a sensitive diabetic, I've been on quite the journey. My A1C used to be like a roller coaster, but then came Xanthomist with its 10x pure nano emulsion technology. It's like getting a turbo boost of nutrients straight to the system. 5 sprays and boom, you're on your way to feeling like a rock star. And guess what? My recent A1C, it's dancing down to 6.1, and I couldn't be more excited. So, my incredible listeners, here's your call to action. Follow the link in the comments or head to https://tathpodcast.myctfo.com for all things Xanthomist and a lineup of other game-changing products. And hold on tight because CTFO isn't just about incredible products. It's also about a fantastic business opportunity that's exciting as it sounds. Have any questions? Curious to know more? Shoot me an email for a one on one chat about these life altering products. This is your chance to say goodbye to the angry talking head blues and embrace a healthier, more vibrant you. Stay awesome, and remember, CTFO is here to change the future outcome for the better. Cheers to a healthier, happier you. Now, before we dive into the heart of today's discussion, I want to set the tone for our podcast. I believe in respectful and mature conversations, regardless of the topic. We'll be delving into some sensitive subjects, including politics, religion, and other adult themes. Remember, we can disagree without resorting to playground antics. Let's rise above that and engage like the adults we are. And on that note, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the grand opening of the 2024 political campaign season. Brace yourselves for a whirlwind of political ads, mind-bending rallies, and wild guesses about who's gonna outshine who. This is the time to understand who's vying for what roles and what they stand for and what's on the line for you, your kin, and your buddies. This season is packing a punch. A presidential showdown, 34 hotly contested U.S. Senate seats, and a whopping 435 voting spots in the House. That's all the voting spots, by the way. Not to mention 11 states and 2 U.S. territories that are choosing governors. Hold on to your hats, because tonight, right before the first GOP presidential debate of the season, let's roll out the welcome mat for the contenders in the presidential race. Over on the Democrat side, the list is modest so far, with some folks considering Biden's age, but hey, it might grow. At the top of the list, we got Joe Biden, aged 80, our current commander-in-chief, former vice president with Obama, and a longtime U.S. senator from Delaware. We got Robert F. Kennedy Jr. at 69, an environmental lawyer, founder of Children's Health Defense and Waterkeeper Alliance. He's an author, an anti-vaccine advocate, and part of the Kennedy political legacy. Marianne Williamson, age 71, an author, speaker, and humanitarian who founded Project Angel Food. Remember her from the 2020 presidential run? Now, the Republican lineup's a bustling hub with 14 contenders, at least as of my last scribble. We've got Ryan Binkley at 55, wearing multiple hats, co-founder and CEO of Generational Equity Group and lead pastor at Create Church. Doug Burgum, 67, North Dakota's governor and a heavyweight from the tech world. Chris Christie, 60, once New Jersey's governor and a past presidential candidate with a legal background. Ron DeSantis, age 44, Florida's governor and a former U.S. representative. Larry Elder, 71, host of The Larry Elder Show and a 2021 California recall election candidate. Nikki Haley, 51, former ambassador to the United Nations and governor of South Carolina. Will Hurd, 46, former U.S. representative from Texas. Asa Hutchinson, age 72, an ex-governor of Arkansas. Perry Johnson, 75, founder of Perry Johnson Registrars and a past candidate in Michigan. Mike Pence, 64, the former vice president, Indiana governor, and U.S. representative. Vivek Ramaswamy, 38, leading Strive Asset Management and previously CEO of Ryovant Sciences. Tim Scott, 57, South Carolina's U.S. Senator. Francis Suarez, 45, Miami's mayor. And last but not least, the man you've probably heard a thing or two about, Donald Trump, 77, former president, entrepreneur, and face of The Apprentice. This season's shaping up to be an absolute whirlwind for both voters and contenders. The Democrat arena's mostly set, unless some deep chats arise about Biden's age and health. Perhaps a new face like Gavin Newsom's might be in the cards. The Republican side's quite the roller coaster. The bigwig for now, none other than Trump himself. But hey, he's facing some serious legal storms. January 6th insurrection, confidential record shuffles, Georgia vote tinkering, and the Stormy Daniels hush money saga. Yep, he's got 91 charges across 4 jurisdictions. The guy's in it to win it, but who knows what's next? Could be bars. Could be a curveball disqualification using the 14th Amendment. The Republican nomination chessboard might just shuffle again. Trump's fiercest opponent in the ring, Ron DeSantis. This dude's leading a war on woke, but ask him to define it. Cue the crickets. It's a real mystery what's rolling through that noggin. Oh, and he's also been sparring with Disney. The Don't Say Gay tiff, remember? It's a politician's gig to stir happiness and ruffle feathers, but balance is the name of the game. And that balance, well, it's teetering for him. At the polls, it's a two-horse race so far, with Ramaswamy in the number 3 spot at 9.7%. Youngest in the ring at 38. He's toting fresh ideas, but hey, these past 7 to 8 years have taught us some Republicans aren't too keen on those newfangled perspectives. Some folks seem keen on time traveling, trying to drag us back a handful of decades. The rest of the pack, they're wrestling for fourth place and a potential spot on the ticket. But hey, don't count out the curveballs. Trump's got the lead, but he's not untouchable. Legal tussles and a schoolyard approach to life might have him in cuffs or constitutionally ousted before the ballots drop. Then, it's a wide open race, my friends. The first GOP primary debates lighting up the stage tonight. Trump's a no-show, opting for a chat with Tucker Carlson instead. Expect the debate to spin around how these 8 contenders differ from the Donald. A starry newcomer set to oust Trump? Not likely. His interview is also a deja vu deal. Next up, the next months are gonna be a whirlwind, shaping up the scene for a November 5th, 2024 election. We're diving deep into policy, politics, and the very fabric of each candidate. You're voting for the one who's got your back, your family's back, your friends' back. Get clued in, do your research, and make the call that resonates with your soul. As we move forward, I'm committed to fostering open, respectful, and thoughtful conversations. Your feedback matters to me, whether in the comments or via email at taftpodcast@gmail.com. I've also joined the Facebook community. Yes, I know Facebook is still a thing, wild and crazy, and the links are provided below. Thank you for tuning in today. If anything I've said strikes a chord with you, or if there's a specific topic you'd like me to explore, don't hesitate to reach out. Hit that like and subscribe button for more engaging content. Exciting projects are on the horizon, such as video. I can't wait to start doing video, so stay tuned for episode 2. Sending you all much love, peace, and happiness. Until next time, take care.